Hello, I am Brianna. Welcome to My Life on Paper. I am so glad you are here. I am playing along with Series 18 with Christy's Beautiful Life for 30 Days of Sketches. And today's sketch is by Diana Vanderleest. I was going to go a completely different direction. I started out thinking I was going to do a sun cut file, and then as I thought about it more, as I usually do before I start a before I lay out, I thought, "Ooh, I bet I have something from Vicky Bouton that I could use." And actually, there was a sunset, but it was over water. I mean, not that I couldn't have used that, but I have that for another layout. So I'm going to use these fun colors because I'm driving my fun Jeep. This is my uh later in life exciting purchase, like just fun, makes me giggle. I have a great time. That part of the we've taken in this picture, part of the roof is taken off. We have taken the front doors off before. Not the whole all the doors. Anyway, sorry, back to the layout. I'm going on black paper, but you're not going to see any of that. I just went into my Vicky Wooten stash and just I had all the scraps and just saw what was big enough, um, and kind of went with each other. I didn't want anything really super busy, honestly. Had started off with a pink stripe, which I don't use on the bottom, but I do end up using to mat the photo. That bottom strip is a branding strip, and I did not tear it like I tore the other pieces. I roughed it up with my scissors edge. And then this top one, I didn't need to tear it all either because it's going to get layered on top of. Here's me having a hard time getting it straight. That's okay though. Um, and now it's straight. I'm gonna get those other pieces down. I shouldn't have glued that blue one down as well as I did, because now I'm gonna have a hard time getting the green one in, but it's okay. And actually I try it this way. It wasn't going quite as well. So I held my breath and crossed my fingers and turned it upside down, and it worked perfectly this way. So there is two strips of paper on the bottom of this layout. I end up using the three, and mine is different in that, of course, mine goes all the way across and aren't just those strips. But I think you can tell that I very much did get inspiration from the sketch. I decided to trim this picture down. I went with 3.5 by 5 to start off with. Then I will trim the mat down. That's that pink strip. And I'll trim it down to 5.5 by 3.5, which you'll see in a moment isn't going to work. So I just take a little bit more off my photo, and it will actually be a 3 by 5 photo. And that works well. I'm going to adhere that down. I'm pretty pleased with how this is looking so far. I just love the bright colors. So if it's just a picture with me and my Jeep, I think this is like such a happy page, and is perfect. I found the title My Happiness, and that's out of Vicky Bouton items. And I thought, well, that is just perfect. And then sitting down this blue piece down there, you can easily read it. So I was happy that it fit right there. And I'm not sure, I've got all my Vicky Bouton collections all mixed together. So here are two um, snails from the embellishment pack, but then there is a snail from the sticker sheet. I'm going to use all three. I thought I was being really clever because the sticker I'm going to put on the photo says "Go at your own pace." So take that for what it's worth. I don't know that I go at a snail's pace, but yeah, go at your own pace. All right, so now I'm going to work on probably like a cluster area on the right upper side. I do like a diagonal design, and this kind of lends to it. Really, on this, to me, this sketch reads like one embellishment cluster and then just a couple other little things up in the right-hand corner, but I wanted to make it a little bit more substantial. So I find this binder clip that I'm going to use, and the banner says "Embrace your uniqueness," which I do. And then the green banner says "This life." These, I can't remember where I got these from. These are just like shiny little like enamel type dots. So I'm just going to use three on the upper cluster, three on the lower cluster, and then I'm going to find this it's not, ooh, what else? Oh, I've got gold, and I have the gold binder clip, so I want to get a little bit more gold. So I've got two gold hearts I'm going to use, one in each cluster. And then I find I'm looking for other stuff, but I find this, it's not a negative, and it kind of looks like a Polaroid, but it says instant on it. So maybe it is a Polaroid. I'm going to bring that out as my cluster base. And I've got these two different eyeglasses thinking, well, I'm wearing sunglasses. So I will tuck that Polaroid under the right corner there. Those little enamel dots come right up, and I put them down on this paper, and then they stick really well to that paper, which is fine. I think about layering that with another one, and I don't. I try the big glasses, and I really want to use the smaller ones. So I was thinking about layering them, but that didn't look right. So I'm going to get rid of the bigger glasses and then just layer this all up. And it makes me so happy. It's so bright and happy and cheery and fun. Make sure you check the playlist below. You can find all of the videos for Christy's Beautiful Life in her 30 days of sketches, and everybody's takes on the sketches. Um, people are playing here and there. Some people are playing along every day. I'm just going to try to do them when I can. I don't anticipate getting every day done. I will also have the Facebook group listed as well, and you can see everybody's takes on all the sketches in the files. And I think that's going to be it for me today. Once I figure out that these dots aren't going to come off, I'm okay with that. So until next time, may your memories always have a home on paper.